you ever, so what, do you know what I
I don't know.
Grading rules are used to drop the lowest one or more assignments from a gradebook and optionally replace those assignment scores with either the average score, the top score in the area defined by the rule,
What was she
or
supposed to
no
be doing?
score at all.
What was her function?
She was kind of like a,
The rules can be reviewed or updated in the Rules tab in the
I don't know.
Manage Gradebook screen.
I mean,
From the
she was
dashboard,
special ed, I know
click on
that.
Manage Gradebook,
But so is Jean Hicks. So,
and then click on the Rules tab.
I mean, I know she
The
did
rules
some
that are
presentations
created
and
apply
stuff,
to
I
the
don't care,
gradebook
but
that is currently selected.
I don't,
The gradebook
I
name
don't
will
know
be
much
listed
about
in
what
the top menu
What she was doing?
and
what her
also in
job
the
entailed.
configuration line. Before we
Because what
create
do
a
you do?
grading
Like,
rule,
you got
let's
Jean,
look at a few students' overall
today,
scores for
who's the
several
director.
assignments to
So
see
she
how
wasn't a
the grading rule
Director
will
slash
affect their
something.
grade.
Yeah,
The
and
first
now
and
hired
fourth
two for the
student
same job.
are both
Isn't that
missing
funny?
scores for the fourth assignment, and this missing assignment has dropped their overall grade to a
Why not?
65% and a 63.7%. The second student did not do well on her first assignment, and that brought her overall grade down to an 86.2%. Third student has an 88.7%. Now we are going to go to the rules screen to apply a grading rule to see how it affects the student's overall gradebook grade. To add a rule, click on the Add Rule button towards the top of the Rules page. A record will open up to enter a rule into. In the first field, enter the number of lowest assignment scores that will be dropped or replaced. You can click into the field and type a number, or use the up and down arrows to select a number. I am only going to drop one score. The gradebook rules usually determine the lowest score in a particular category, but if the current gradebook is using total points grading rather than weighted scoring, then there will be an option to drop the lowest score across all categories. This gradebook uses total points grading rather than weighted grading, so I will choose all categories. The According to dropdown is used to help the system determine which score is the lowest score. When the negative weight option is used, the system will calculate the difference between the points possible and points earned. When the percent score option is used, the system divides the student's actual score or number correct by the number correct possible to determine the percentage. I am going to select the percent score option. The Replace With dropdown is used to substitute the lowest score with another score or nothing at all. The Nothing option will drop the lowest assignment from the overall score calculation. The Average Score option will calculate the average score of the assignments in the identified category and substitute that value for the dropped score when calculating the new overall score for the student. The Best Score will find the best score value of the assignments in the identified category and substitute that value for the dropped score when calculating the new overall score for the student. I am going to select the Replace with Nothing option. When all changes have been made, select the Update button to save the changes or the Cancel button to not save. Navigate to the Scores by Class screen to view the changes to the gradebook scores. The first student had an overall score of 65% before we applied the gradebook rule to drop the lowest grade. Her fourth assignment had a missing score, so when that one was dropped from the calculation, her overall grade was recalculated to 86.6%. The second student's overall grade was 86.2%. Her first assignment score was significantly lower than the rest of her scores. When her first assignment score was dropped, her overall grade recalculated to a 94.2%. The third and fourth students also improved from an 88.7 to a 90% and from a 63.7 to an 85%. Multiple gradebook rules can be applied to a gradebook. To get back to the Rules screen, click on the Manage dropdown and select Rules. To add another rule, click on the Add Rule button. and create the rule. In this case, perhaps I want to drop the lowest score in a particular category. To edit a rule, click on the Edit button to the right of the rule. Make the appropriate changes and click on Update. To delete a rule, click on the Delete button to the right of the rule. This concludes the rules video. For more information on other aspects of the gradebook, please review our documentation or view the specific videos for each topic.